Hello everyone, my name is the Dopanani Swetha. I'm working as an assistant professor in the department of EIE. Today I'm going to give my lecture on biomedical instrumentation. In that, the first topic is the heart and the cardiovascular system. So, how the cardiovascular system, blood circulation is going on in the internal parts of our human body, and today I am going to discuss about each and everything in that topic. The heart and the cardiovascular circulation system. So here mainly the heart may be considered as a two-stage water blood pump, and in our human body itself the circulation mainly is classified into two types. The first one is the pulmonary circulation and the second one is the systemic circulation. So the circulatory path for blood flow through the lungs will be calling as a pulmonary circulation, and whereas the circulatory system that supplies oxygen and nutrients to the cells of the human body will be calling as a systemic circulation. So that's why it was mainly classified into two types. And next, the blood enters into the heart. So mainly in our human body itself, we will consider the heart as a major part. So at first the blood enters the heart on the right side through two main veins. So what are they? We are calling as, the first one is the superior vena cava and the second one is the inferior vena cava. So the superior vena cava which leads the upper parts of our body, and whereas the inferior vena cava leading the body organs and extremities below the heart. So at first if we consider the heart here itself, the upper part, head and each and everything, okay, that one will be taking care of the superior vena cava. And next, below the heart and stomach, legs and hands and each and every organs will be coming under the inferior vena cava part. So, in detail, I will explain how the circulation path is going on in our human body by making uses of this block diagram. I will discuss in detail with you. So, first, this is the major block diagram. How the blood circulation is going on inside of our human body. So, mainly, our heart was classified into four parts. What are they? We are calling as atria and ventricles. Two categories. And right side part will be calling as right atrium and the left side part will be calling as a left atrium. So in that way the heart was classified into four walls. We are having four walls. So first one is right atrium and next one is the left atrium. So this one here, this one right atrium and next one left atrium. Next below part right ventricle and next one is the left ventricle. So four walls, four chambers our heart was having. Okay, and next, already we have discussed before what? So blood from the upper part, superior vena cava, upper parts of our human body, blood flows. So from the superior vena cava, the blood flows directly into the right atrium. So from the right atrium, how it was going to the right ventricle? So whenever the blood was pushing, because until then the tricuspid wall, which one here? Tricuspid wall. Okay, so the tricuspid wall which was separating right atrium and the right ventricle. Okay, whenever until the blood was pushing into the right atrium, the tricuspid wall is in closed position. And whenever the chamber enters into the right atrium and the chamber was completely filled with the blood, with that pressure, the tricuspid wall will be open up. And next, whenever the tricuspid wall was open up, the blood flows into the right ventricle. And next, after that, here the wall which was separating right ventricle and then to the lungs is the semilunar wall. We are calling as semilunar wall. So here, same as it is. Whenever this chamber was filled with the blood And next, the tricuspid valve was closed here itself. After that, whenever the pressure inside the chamber was exceeding, so automatically the semilunar valve will get open up, and the blood from the right ventricle will be flowing through the arteries. Pulmonary artery we are calling as here, see, the blood flows through the pulmonary artery and then to the right lung, here we are calling as. Okay, so here the blood, why the blood was going from this right side part to the lungs is, here in the lung the blood purification will be taking place. So here, whenever the blood was reaching through the pulmonary artery to the lung and it was oxygenated, here see, they had given arrows like oxygen, carbon dioxide, releasing carbon dioxide and enriched with the oxygen. So here the blood was purified and enriched with the oxygen. And next, after enriching with the oxygen content, the blood was flowing to the left atrium directly. So, and next, here what's happening, same as it is, whenever the chamber was filled with the blood and with that exceed pressure, the mitral wall, we are calling as mitral wall, which was separating left atrium and the left ventricle. So, the mitral wall will get open up and the blood flows directly from the mitral wall to the through the mitral wall from left atrium to the left ventricle, and after that the valve will get closed up. Next, here itself, whenever the pressure blood pressure was exceeded, the aortic wall will get open up and the blood flows to the legs, internal organs, okay, and remaining each and every parts of our human body, that one they are calling as inferior vena cava. Those below parts, extremities, upper extremities, lower extremities. So upper extremities will be taken care by the superior vena cava and the lower extremities will be taken care by the inferior vena cava. And the blood, the here you had identified, right, the oxygen enriched blood will be flowing through the right side, the left side part of our heart and then to the remaining lower extremities, internal organs and the legs. So, and next one here, what's happening is, we know that our heart beats at an average of 75 beats per minute in a normal adult age. Okay, and it may either increase or decrease when a person stand up and sit down. So accordingly the heartbeats may get vary up. So that's why some persons may talk about 62 years of average, and so that's why we had given an average adult age is 60 and 85, 60 to 85. In between the heart rate is okay, fine, the person is fit enough, and on an average it is higher in women and generally it was decreasing with the age factor. So and if we had taken our infants also, means the heartbeat is very high, so it's nearly 140 beats per minute under normal conditions itself to an infants. Okay, and next one we can deal about like see how many liters of blood present in our human body is nearly 5 liters. The heart pumps about 5 liters of blood per minute and about 75 to 80% of the blood volume is in the veins, about 20% in the arteries and the remaining is in the capillaries. So and here itself we know that how the heart contraction and relaxation is taking place, right? So the contraction of the heart will be calling as a systole and the relaxation of the heart will be calling as a diastole. So systolic action, diastolic action. So the contraction, whenever the blood releases, the heart will get contracted, systolic action will be taking place, and after releasing, so diastolic action, the heart will get open up again and it will be filled with the blood. So lub dub action is taking place in the systolic and diastolic action of our human body. Okay, so that's it for today's session, cardiovascular circulation in our human body. Thank you.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe VNR Digital Learning Resource YouTube channel.